how do you know this? How do you know that God is existent? How do you know that God is just? How do you know that God is love? How do you know that he's holy? How do you know that he is full of grace and mercy? Now, how do we know that? Well, some of us, we can run to our fave theology texts. Okay, we can pull out our Bavinck, Volume 1. Okay, you can get a real thick explanation, an amazing explanation of who God is. We can turn to all of our favorites and get from these theology texts a definition of God. But Hosea reminds us not only that God exists, but what he's like and how we know that. We find in Hosea, and even here this morning, descriptions of God. We hear his words. God describes himself, but more so, we have a record in Scripture of what God is like by his deeds. So, what's God like? And you write some words. How do you know that? Well, we know that from the Word, of course. But what does the Bible tell us? The Bible describes for us God. It doesn't so much give us definitions of God, but it describes for us God, and we see his actions in history.